Revelation 22:18-19 gives one of the most serious warnings in the entire Bible. Do not add to the words of this book, and do not take away from them. Yet, here's the shocking question. If that's true, why was the Book of Enoch, a text once valued by early believers and even quoted in the New Testament, removed from the Bible we have today? First, let's read it for ourselves. If anyone adds to these words, God will add to him the plagues written in this book. And if anyone takes away from these words, God will take away his share in the tree of life and the holy city. That's not just advice. That's a divine warning. The question is, did history ignore it? The Book of Enoch is not some obscure manuscript. It was found among the Dead Sea Scrolls. It was considered sacred by many Jewish communities. And in the New Testament, the Apostle Jude directly quotes Enoch. Behold, the Lord comes with 10,000s of his holy ones. Judum 14-15. Early church fathers debated its place in the canon. For centuries, it circulated as inspired scripture in parts of the ancient world. So what happened? Over time, church councils decided what books would make up the official canon. Enoch was seen as too mystical, too apocalyptic, and too controversial. Some feared it gave too much detail about fallen angels and supernatural realms. Others argued it was inspired but not authoritative, and so it was left out. But this raises the question, was this man's decision or God's? If Revelation warns us not to remove God's words, yet a book quoted in Scripture itself was taken away. How do we reconcile that? Was Enoch truly never meant to be in the Bible? Or did humanity, through councils and politics, decide what knowledge would be preserved and what would be hidden? At the end of the day, the Book of Enoch forces us to wrestle with a deeper mystery. Did we lose something God intended us to keep? Revelation 22 leaves no room for error. The cost of adding or removing is eternal. So the real question is, was the Book of Enoch wrongly erased? Or was it never part of God's plan for the final Bible? I'll leave you with this thought. Maybe the greatest truths are the ones that were never meant to be hidden. Follow Tiny Seed Bible for more.